Hello, beautiful, brilliant, incredible Black women. I hope that you, your nieces, your granddaughters, daughters, and goddess daughters are uplifted, being held sacred, and protected. I know I say that a lot, and I'm going to get into a little something here because I want to be clear. I want to be clear, Auntie. Now, we know I call us Black women and Black girls goddess born. Um, but you'll hear me talk a little bit about this and what I'm about to say in this video, okay, too. Um, but goddess born for me means that you are a Black girl, a Black woman, no matter what type of Black woman you are, a Black girl you are. I don't make distinctions between um, what hair type you have, how tall you are, how short, how skinny, or in my case, voluptuous. It doesn't matter to me what tone of skin you have. It doesn't matter to me um, whether you are a trans Black woman, a bisexual Black woman, a lesbian Black woman, or non binary. None of that matters to me. What matters to me is that you are claiming yourselves as Black women, and that you have chosen that you are not once born, you are goddess born. Because you can choose to be once born. We'll talk about it. All right. So I felt it important today, Black women, to, you know me, I'll be going off the edge. So trigger warning, I've been in my genius zone thinking, okay? So I be going off and saying stuff, but I really do want to be clear here. For all who are listening, I am not choosing Black men and white women, or any men or any women, over Black girls and Black women. And right along with that would be children of all people, but especially our children. So if your thing is you want to choose Reverend so and so because he's a Black male with a penis, good for you, girl. Good for you. Hype him up. Let him be your little godling. However, he gets nothing from me. Whoever you talking about, they don't get shit from me. Because if you ain't centering Black women and Black girls, I don't give a fuck. Okay? They're what I care about. All right? I'm never picking any one of your sons, grandfathers, uncles, cousins, friends, whatever the fuck it is. I'm never picking any of them over my daughter. That ain't never happening. I don't pick my own son over my daughter. So I just want to be clear on that little fact, okay? But you know I got more. You know I got more. See, my problem is people like to use words like, oh, we're having a gender war, or oh, we're having a race war. No, bitch, we're not having a gender or a race war when you're out attacking the very people, Black women and Black girls, who generally don't attack you back. Okay? Oh, we'll back you up and tell you to stop doing what you're doing to us. However, we are not the ones who have been violent in this bitch, cruel and unusual in this bitch. But I do think it's time that we really take seriously as Black women and Black girls, holding ourselves sacred, protected, and uplifted. And what that actually looks like, not just some cute saying. So the truth of the matter is, each collective that I mentioned prior, whether they white people, Asian, Black men's, women who think that Black men's is godlings or some shit, whoever, white women's, whoever. Each of those collectives has shit on us, targeted us, and we have been compassionate and kind and uplifting to them. So this is the part that I really want to get into, okay? Now, I don't know what all of you thought that black women were doing it during our enslavement here, because you primarily focus on black men and how they were hurt and what they went through. Kudos for you. You keep doing that. All right, whether you're a black woman, a black man, a white person, no, black people going, blah, blah, blah. I am not in community with black men. When you are talking about the black community, you're not talking about black women and black girls. Okay, when you're saying what we need and how you can help and experiencing so much race, you're not talking about black women and black girls. You don't give a fuck about us, and you make that clear all day, every day, and especially you black men and you white women. And don't come over here talking about, oh, but there's some good ones of us. Bitch, I don't care. If the good ones of you ain't stopping the motherfucking assholes of you, then you're all the same to me. Okay? So I don't need to spend my time and energy trying to figure out which one of you motherfuckers is a diamondback snake as opposed to a fucking cobra. Oh, and don't get in the ocean because what's that fucking kid's name? Baby Shark. Yeah, I don't care whether it's Baby Shark, her mama, or her daddy. Y'all are all foul and fucked up when it comes to black women and black girls. So, black women and black girls, we don't use our elemental nature, our ability to create, our brilliance, our gifts, our natural ability to heal. A lot of us are empaths. We don't use that shit to do a wholesale murder of any of you other groups. In fact, even though you are brutal, cruel, and fucking unusual, and oh my God, so very violent, from your fucking mouth to your asshole when it comes to black women, we still show you compassion, kindness, and love. So I'm just letting you all know that I believe black women are sacred. I believe black girls are sacred. I believe black children are sacred. I believe all children are sacred. And we have an obligation to protect and to hold them sacred and to hold them uplifted. Okay? So those women who are like me, who are not just goddess born, I'm a goddess born warrior that's a healer as well. I should be using my gifts, abilities, talents, and elemental nature to uplift black women and black girls. And that's exactly what the fuck I'm going to do and continue to do and have been doing. So what I'm going to say to us as black women, black girls, I want us to understand the reality of what it means to be held sacred. I want you to understand the reality of what it means to provide yourself with protection and your children with protection. I want you to understand the reality and the everydayness actions that need to be taken to do all of those things, plus uplift one another. And one of the things we're going to have to understand is that we don't have the energy to allow all of these other dumbass motherfuckers access to us, because we need a space in which we can heal. Okay? So I want us to be very clear that one of the things that I'm asking us to do as black women, instead of sending our girls to church and that, God, they've gone every Sunday, they there 2-3 times a week, let that go for a year and put your child in self-defense classes, and you take those self-defense classes with them. So see, right now I'm just talking about how we protect, right? And then you go and learn your history and you disseminate it to your daughters, right? Because this way, both of you will be able to use this energy to work on yourselves and build yourselves up. Okay? You know I love us.